And welcome! Here speaks I'm a player, and with me are two commentators today.
Apparently no one.
Well, I was waiting for you.
Yeah, I was waiting for you. We're so polite. The Norwegian and the Canadian.
The Canadian.
It's greens! Oh,
I
sorry.
love it! This is one of my favorite Nintendo musics ever. I love it.
Yeah.
Musics. Don't you mean musics?
Musics, definitely musics. The hilarious thing happens. A friend of mine, Nova, I played this music in the background while we were playing a game, and he went, "Isn't that The Legend of Zelda?"
Haha!
No, it's Kirby. No, I'm pretty sure it's Legend of Zelda. Nova, I'm listening to the music right now. It's a Kirby theme. No, that's Zelda. I just facebumped. Really. Ugh, God.
Yes.
This is the first Kirby game in the entire franchise. Kirby doesn't have his power ability, and this is Sam's first time playing through the game. Which I'm going to be honest and say he did pretty damn good.
Well, thank you. I've never touched a Kirby game because I didn't know which ones were good and which ones are interesting. I like the one on the Game Boy Advance that an old friend of us, PK Emmy, once played because you could pretty much become Link in Kirby form. So I thought it was pretty interesting.
Well, I guess it's true, like, first impressions, like which game you play, might make or break the whole franchise to you. I know someone in particular who, his first Zelda game was Four Swords, and he disliked the entire franchise because of it.
Well, Four Swords you can't really play unless you have 3 other people that really just won't waste their time with you.
Yeah, but I'm trying to ease him into it, so...
Well, if you want someone to actually enjoy The Legend of Zelda, I'd say there are 2 good games to start out with. I wouldn't
Ocarina of Time!
No, Ocarina of Time is outdated a bit. I'd say either to Twilight Princess because it pretty much is Ocarina of Time, or give him Wind Waker.
We're not even 2 minutes in the video, and you're already infuriating the Zelda fans.
Alright, sorry. Okay, so one thing that I find interesting is that Kirby doesn't seem to have any character in this game. As you can see, his face, the entire game long, will be this bland, open eyes, where it's just like, I don't give a shit. I'm just walking around killing people with my tummy breath. It should be like
Kirby has no soul. He's staring into yours.
Pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much it. And this is. I think this item came from here, but the only way that I know it is from Brawl from Smash Brothers.
Damn tomato. Yeah, that's a Kirby thing.
That's a Kirby thing.
Yeah.
This pissed me off because I was expecting that I would find a secret entrance or anything here, but no, there's nothing there.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, there's like a block right there. You can open it. Secrets, adventure should be waiting for you, but nothing. No, it's just like...
It's called a delicious red herring. Also, Green Party, prepare to get pissed because we're about to beat up a tree.
Pussy words.
So, this also confused me because every time I saw this tree in promotional artwork or themes, videos, I thought he was a friend, like an ally to Kirby. No, apparently he's just a mean motherfucker and you need to kill him.
Your arch nemesis that returns in every game.
Seriously?
Yeah.
A tree?
Yeah, tree.
And there is... This is just tradition in every Kirby game, I guess. This little thing.
Oh, I'm dancing, I don't care.
Yeah, that's what I find hilarious. Even for the dance, he just has the same I don't care expression.
I think we now know where Poker Face came from.
Kirby, the original Poker Face.
And that is the closest you're going to get to a power-up in this game. The microphone.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly, because there is another one, I do believe, in this game.
Like the bomb.
Yeah,
not quite. There's also one more. And it's a main stage.
There's actually 3 power-ups. The microphone, which kills every enemy on the screen, as I found out. There is a leaf, which makes you fly, which is only used for a boss battle, though.
I thought that was a melon. No, a lemon.
I don't know. It's a black and white Game Boy. I can't tell what it is.
But it's dotted. It gotta be a lemon.
Whatever! And there's... I don't know what it was. I think it's the curry from Super Smash Bros., but it makes you spew fire instead of everything else. And so...
Wait, I could have swore that that the invincible... Yeah, it's up there. The invincible candy cane.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then there's 4. 5 counting the bombs that you guys don't count for some reason.
I don't know, because
this
those
is
bombs seem like a...
And now Kirby will defeat his enemies with amazing power of diabetes.
See, one thing... This is the thing that really bothers me with the game. With this game in general, that I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm just breezing through the entire level, not taking even the time to, take in the level design. Or I don't even know why we were suddenly in a castle, what enemies I'm facing, or why I'm facing them. And that candy cane, the invincibility candy cane, I've only seen it once in the entire game. It's like they put random things in a level, and then they didn't amount to anything, and you just run through it.
And here we have Lololo and La La La. Two game
Oh, that
characters
was
that would
just
eventually get
Lololo.
their own NES game. No,
Yeah,
was it Lololo?
I remember that.
Yeah, that was just Lololo. The girl is La La La.
Yeah.
Although I'm surprised. I'm surprised that it's not Li 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 and La La La, since technically the male form of word in French is Li or Le, and
It's Japanese,
female
not French.
I know.
It is French, dude. It's like
I know, but it's a friend. No, this isn't the Ubisoft game. This is Japanese. This is
Yeah, I know. Just
Japanese.
Chip.
Japanese. Oh, God.
Japanese.
I dodged that like a pro. Oh god.
oh yes, those guys. Their one attack kills them.
This is one of the only rooms in the entire game that has consistency with me. Where I realized, oh, okay, if I go for one door, I'll come out on the other end. But, it's like, half the time in this level particularly, there were so many doors, so many exits, that I thought I was like, insulting the level designer by taking one path and not checking out the entire level. It felt really bad, I don't know why.
Also, Sam, you were asking for why you're doing this.
Yeah.
Basic plot summary. DDD stole all the food in Dreamland.
So
getting it
it's
back
Donkey
by
Kong
eating
Country all
it.
over again.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my bananas! What happened to my bananas? So yeah, this boss battle is pretty easy. You just have to get behind them, swallow their boxes, and then throw them back at them. Kirby must be one of the most disgusting video game characters ever. He swallows things and then pukes them back out, or outright devours people. No.
And Mario is probably one of the most morbid because he crushes people to death with his body weight.
Well,
I knew
it's a bear.
Well, actually, I'm pretty sure that Mario and Kirby are just as bad, because apparently, like an actual thing in the original Mario, is that, like, a part of the story, from what I recall, is Bowser turned all of the people in, like, all of the Toads in the Mushroom Kingdoms into blocks. So
Yeah.
technically, every block that Mario destroys for coins, he's pretty much killing a Toad.
Well, yeah, first of all, nobody really gives a shit about the Toad, so that's cool. Mass genocide zone, or whatever. But the other problem I have with this is, why the hell would Bowser turn them into blocks and then place them neatly everywhere so that Mario could use them? Or you want to tell me that the Toads just, like, turn into blocks mid-air? Why would they all jump up there, you know?
Bowser, liked Minecraft before it was mainstream. Hipster Bowser. He was also a magician back then, so hipster Black Mage Bowser.
Wait, Bowser? Oh god. That's hilarious. Now I want to go on DeviantArt, and I'm pretty sure if I check, there is going to be a picture, a drawing of Bowser being all hipster and stuff.
What, because we said it? We're not even remotely popular enough to do
No,
it.
no!
You know, unless we do it ourselves.
No, society has failed me often enough that I know there is going to be hipster everything. Like, there's already hipster Sonic and hipster...
And that block is now existing in hyperspace. It cannot be touched.
Oh, God.
It is a phase block. There's your curry, Sam.
And now I can shoot things! I shoot fire out of my face!
All my hate!
All of my hate, it burns! Feel my fiery breath, you fiends of hell! Burn!
See, the only reason why we're doing commentary with him is because we fear if we don't, he's going to actually launch a nuclear missile towards America.
Now I've killed you, Roald. I now nuke Norwegia. I live in Norway. Oh. My bad.
I'd like to point out that whale was entirely pointless.
I know. That was a lemon.
It looks like a leaf to me.
It's a lemon.
Why the hell would a lemon make you fly?
I don't know. I'm a lemon.
Well, hey, it may have been I don't know,
Look,
like
it's bullets.
It's a bullet.
Well, you know what? That
Bullet.
is the bladder of a Red Bull, because hey, it's making Kirby fly.
And Kirby surely turned into a schmop.
Yes, dude, this is going to be a new genre of games that I'm going to create. They're going to be called bullet shooters. It's just gonna have to happen. God.
You mean bullet hell?
Not bullet shooters. Most bullet shooters will involve magnums that are so strong that they're loaded with pistols.
And
Oh
what the
my
hell
god!
happened?
The Cloud raped Kirby.
See, looking at Kirby's facial expression, this is gonna be my first death because I was like, nah, I'm not gonna die if I fall down there. It's gonna be alright. But if you go for the entire game just thinking that Kirby is yeah, I died. That Kirby is just an emotionless being, like a psychopath that just wants to get his food and kills everyone inside, and these people actually want to stop him because he's going to eat the food of the entire kingdom, making everybody suffer, you know, from starvation. This game becomes a horror game, a survival horror game of epic proportions, and I love it.
Which circle of hell was Gluttony again? Because I'm expecting to see Kirby in that circle of hell.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure
they
that
have
Kirby
blame-
would like love that place. Because hey, all you can eat!
No goals.
No consequences!
By the way,
You
there's...
know, except for the fact that you also are considered food, so... give or take.
There's one enemy which really freaked me out. There's this one enemy, when you touch them, they explode. When you suck them in, they explode. And
Scarfy!
Look at this. When you suck...
Scarfy!
When you look at him, look at his face when you suck him in. It's like, what? It looks like a freaking
It's
demon.
a fluffer!
No, I'm not gonna... No.
But it's a fluffer!
I landed on a cloud. It was beautiful. But
Kirby is less dense than condensed water? No, not condensed. It's evaporated? Vapor! Whatever.
vaporized.
Yes.
I'm also gonna say that this level's boss is the most challenging boss in the game. I died at King DDD, but that's only because the game doesn't tell you what to do, and I honestly had no idea until at the end of the battle when I died. Afterwards, I don't think he hit me in the second try.
Enlightenment through death.
Exactly.
Truly, you are Jesus.
I'm Jesus. I've learned to walk. I know I'm actually better than Jesus because I don't walk on water. I just hover over it by, you know, blowing, or not actually sucking the air. Okay, this is not turning into a good thing. Blowing and sucking things in. Just forget about it. That was PG-13, right?
Yeah, I think.
Kirby, the master of blowing and sucking.
Well, there actually was a vacuum company.
I forgot that I died there. I was looking at it like 3 health, free points. I got. Oh no, I actually died. This boss threw me off because I really didn't know. Once again, it's one of these bosses that you don't know what to do until you first see it. So I thought I actually had to, you know, fly, get my blow up, and shoot it at him, but that didn't happen. And then he dropped that little fuzzy beetle or whatever it is. I have no idea.
Well, there's
Waddle
Waddle Dees. Yeah, Waddle Dees. Yes.
That's what
Waddle Dees, Waddle Dees give you, the beam ability.
Not in this game.
I know, not in this game, but in the later games.
Oh my god.
Also,
I think Kirby
you
was
kill-
so hungry he went into space. Look, that's another lemon.
One thing I really like about this game is that they try different things, like, you know, the flying sections, different kind of boss battles. It all makes for a really good experience. And I need to get that water bottle because, you know, if you get dehydrated quickly when you eat a lot. That's probably a lie, but I want to sound smart, so it works out both ways.
It's an energy drink, probably consisting of tomato, because Max tomato kills you.
So Kirby decided that jumping on people not just be Mario and he explode. There's a tomato! I saw that! Oh god, I want the tomato. Let's go back.
Let's go back and waste some time.
Dude, if I had seen that during the recording, I would have done it.
Or fire!
What?
Totally not tedious.
Totally not. And if you may have noticed, I'm actually afraid of the stars because none of them are gonna hurt me, so I try to avoid them. It's like on the star shot, PK Star Storm. Oh,
Damn, he's
God.
hereby paranoid.
Yes. And then I see the background of this stage. I'm like, oh god, no. If this stage would have made it into Super Smash Bros., NES would just own.
Oh
Talking
god,
about Super
yeah.
Smash Brothers, the creator of Super Smash Brothers also created Kirby.
Yeah, which is why Meta Knight is so freaking OP in every single one of them.
Also, and if I'm correct on this, now that Kid Icarus Uprising is out, they're going to be starting on the new Brawl, or the new Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of epic.
Yeah, because I do believe I heard, that he said that he didn't want to start it until after Uprising was out.
Well, that makes sense,
A studio that focuses on one game at a time, that's unheard of. Or one game director, but anyways.
I wonder, like, which successful game company has the most devious track record, or like, because there's Resident Evil 4, which is just like mind-blowingly stupid. How it went from Devil May Cry to what it is today. So,
Wait, what? What did you just say?
Resident Evil 4, when it was first made, in the first phase of its development, it was so radically different from every Resident Evil before it that they changed the name and the title of the game, and it became Devil May Cry.
Wait, that's actually what happened?
That's actually what happened, yeah.
But, there is no Hookman in Devil May Cry. I don't think it is.
No. Devil May Cry, the first game, the way that it was released, was supposed to be Resident Evil 4.
What?
I know.
How is that tree connected to nothing?
Rune brings us back to reality. Rune!
And then Kirby realized it was in limbo.
Yeah, I mean, Kirby... Seriously, when I first started Kirby, I was thinking maybe the game glitched out.
Kirby, do not touch it or else you will spontaneously combust!
Also, if you want to speak about trees that are just in midair, if you look back up there, go back in the video, that sprite was just hanging in nowhere, and it looked really, really odd.
Well, it is a gameplay. You go, Run.
Wow, those apples must be made
Okay, never mind. Scroll. Continue, please.
Never mind.
Oh my god.
I can't top that.
You can't top that. Apples are and, only to put more insult to injury, I start, dry humping. Teabagging! Yeah, I'm gonna call it dry humping people now. That's okay. Oh my god. Who the hell invented teabagging anyway? Jesus Christ.
Some, FPS player, I guess.
Actually, in reality, it was like the first Super Smash Bros. Tournament Pro, whatever. Kirby, what are you doing back there?
He's dancing!
When I see this, I imagine somebody having, like, a DeviantArt fan comic, and you just see Kirby flying in, and the player goes, Kirby! What are you doing around here? Like, the really silly sitcom kind of style? I don't know why.
If this was the Hathaway challenge, this boss would be fucking hard.
Oh god.
Like, this thing would kill you in 2 hits. And it would have a lot more health, I think.
I do like this, however, how, of course, in the second phase of every battle, here at the end of the boss rush, every enemy has something new to offer. But they don't really make it challenging at all, so... But once again, this game was intended for just kids, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, that witch almost killed me.
Well, actually, that witch would have killed itself in the process, so...
Watch my death! Watch my death! Ah, I touched it.
Kirby by design is made to be as simple as possible. He's literally a ball with arms and legs.
That swells up when it, sucks in air.
Oh, that was a quick story.
And according for Shigeru Miyamoto wanted Kirby to be yellow, but no. Sakurai wanted him to be pink, so he became pink.
Well, actually, no, I think it was either they were afraid of being, sued for making Kirby look like, not only look, but act a lot like Pac-Man in that sense.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say look like Pikachu.
No, well, what the...
I thought you were going to say a general smiley, so like...
What?
I thought we were just going to say look like a smiley. Oh, you're getting sued for that.
You can't use our MSN message in the system.
That wasn't even invented yet.
Oh, Christ. You can't like yellow Christ.
Time-traveling lawyers.
What,
now you know you're fucked.
Did anyone just see that? I sucked the box. What are they carrying? Are those crates?
Yeah, I think those are crates.
Little did you know that they were tiny aquariums.
So actually, what I'm shooting at them is Patrick the Starfish.
Yay, seafood!
What a maniac.
I love seafood.
So yeah, these are pretty much the easiest bosses in the game, and then there's this cloud. Oh god, peak 8. I don't know why I stop here. I think one of you guys wrote me on Skype and was just like, go away.
Well, probably wasn't me since I'm too busy playing Team Fortress 2 all the time.
This game is so old, and you're still— oh god, buddy! I swear to god, when I first came down here, I didn't see that second Kirby, and I stayed because I was actually scared of dying here. But when I came down there, I didn't see the second Kirby, so when I actually touched it, I freaked out. I almost threw the controller because I thought the game glitched out again.
Yeah,
You truly are turning paranoid.
Yes, I do. Or am. I have no idea.
It's Kracko!
If Kirby just stands, if you look closely, when Kirby just stands idly, you can see how his hands are just like at his leg. What was it like? His. Okay, now I need to look up a book about human anatomy so that I don't say anything stupid. I apologize. I'll be back in a minute.
What?
Waste?
What? Thank you, Rune. You Canadian, charming, handsome boy of a man. It's just like, that's just what your name is from now on. So in this battle, I have absolutely no idea what— I had no idea what to do. I was literally waiting for him for like a minute to give me something to throw at him, to realize that those stars that come out of him are actually ammunition and not just sparkly effects.
Giant penguin has a hammer.
It's hammer time!
Really? I'm bringing here technical kind of strategy babble, and you go with the hammer time, and oh, Penguin got a hammer! Like, guys, really?
It's because of the fact that I'm oblivious of anything to say at all at this point, because I'm a boring person.
No, you're not. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
God, old times. I'd like to point out that that's also the most emasculine boss walk I've ever seen. The way he comes towards you to— ouch.
Oh!
He pulled a Mario on me.
He did a high jump.
Round 2! Also,
Ready.
I just realized, why are we in the ring?
That's a good question. I have no idea. Maybe that game was made right after Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? I have no idea. They just had like a sprite left of the ring that wasn't shown in the NES game, and they just added this picture of King Dedede at the end.
I thought you were going to say, we had a scrapped model of...
King Dedede in Kirby's Punch-Out. Yes, that's just what's gonna happen, man.
Yeah, that's Mike Tyson.
What?
Oh wow, that's a weird picture. Mike Tyson as a penguin. That's a weird mental picture.
Oh my god. This is so—
Teenage Mutant Ninja Penguin.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Penguin, Teenage Mutant Ninja Penguin, Teenage Mutant Ninja Penguins, here with a hammer.
Penguin power.
I also love how if you look at Kirby's not existing psychopath look, and then the picture of King Dedede in the background with his, smile and everything, it does really look like King Dedede is the hero and Kirby's just the madman coming after him.
Well, I do believe in, what was it, Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland? It kind of goes that way.
Kirby's
Yeah, I
Adventure,
heard about
yeah.
that.
King Dedede, I'm gonna save the world by sealing away this evil. Then Kirby comes along. Hey, what's this thing? And then Kirby unleashed Satan.
Fuck! Team Rocket is blasting out the game!
Moonwalk!
Oh my god, I got no idea what I just did. I'm so high right now. Up! Up! Up!
It's all right.
Oh god, I'm a balloon.
Oh! No!
Oh god, my diabetes.
It's King Boo. What?
I'm bleeding food at this point, oh god.
Diabetes now makes you float like an air balloon. The credits. That's just beautiful. And for some reason, at the end of this, my emulator crashed. So yeah, we're not gonna see the end of the credits. So thank you for watching this little Let's Play.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Shut up, bro.